Hi, guys. It is Leslie from Leslie Jordan Wellness and the Eat Free Live Fierce podcast and the Eat Free Live Fierce Instagram page. I am coming to you today with just a short video. It's June. It's hot in Texas. We are in a heat wave and a drought here with triple digit temperatures. But I'm still trying to share ways to enjoy the summer. Of course, you can get out to pools if they're open in your area. Some people are still a little bit leery about that. So I wanted to dig deep and try to share some fun ways that you can enjoy moving your body, even though it may be hot, even though things still may be closed. And so for that, today we're going to talk about the joyful movement practice that is dancing. Yay! This is by far my favorite way to move. I teach several dance fitness classes a week here in Austin, Texas, and it is the best. It is something anyone can participate in. There are no rules, there are no restrictions, and I foster a judgment-free zone. There's no such thing as not being able to find a beat. It's your own beat. It's whatever you like. So I wanted to share a quote from Alice Walker, the author of The Color Purple. She has another book of poems, and she has this quote: "Hard times require furious dancing. Each of us is proof." I love this quote. It drives me, it uplifts me, and it gives me reason to crank up my favorite music and get my body moving. So we're going to talk about the benefits of dancing. So some of those amazing benefits of dancing include: dancing increases your heart rate, which is great for your cardiovascular health. Dances causes serotonin levels to increase, which is nature's mood stabilizer, but also mood booster. So dancing makes you feel good. Dancing is a form of expression that transcends differences and creates common ground in groups. So if you are at a family reunion this summer, or a school reunion, or anything, there are groups. Dancing makes a good icebreaker, even if people are a little bit shy. One of the things a class member, Shannon, shared with me was that she just always thought it would be cool to have a person do a move, and then the next person, everyone would copy that move, and then the next person would add on a move. So by the end, everyone is doing a choreographed dance from the people that are in that circle or in that class participating. And I love that idea. So yay, Shannon. Hopefully she'll tune in and she'll see this video and comment. So I know that that's something fun, and this is something you can do across ages too. I didn't put that in there. This is a good way to entertain kids, um, keep them out of stuff, keep them from being bored inside. This is a really good way, dancing and having them make it up. Dancing is a great escape from stress or anxiety and can help revive the spirit. I think this is exactly what Alice Walker was talking about in her book about hard times call for furious dancing. I don't necessarily mean hard dancing, but that relentless ferocity of spirit, knowing that dancing is something that no one can take from you, is how I take it and interpret that. And I think that is so important. And finally, dancing can be a form of worship and restoration of the soul and spirit. Ecstatic dancing, free dancing, there are lots of ways to move our bodies and in praise and in gratefulness and gratitude. And I think that that is also something really important to know about. Here in Texas, it's going to be Juneteenth, which this is the first year ever that we're going to start seeing it as a national holiday in bigger scale. And of course, Juneteenth celebrations here in Texas always involve some type of dancing and gathering. And something very common in the South is praise dancing. So if that speaks to you or aligns with your faith or practice, by all means, check it out. So there are lots of options for you to get out and find ways to dance. You can take a Zumba or UJam. I think they've been bought out, but UJam is what I've always called it, and people know it. Fitness classes, and you can do these online in case they're not in your area. Stay tuned. I will be launching a membership that has online classes available to you through Patreon this coming month in July. Community colleges a lot of times offer courses in dance, and they can be free if you take them under community education and not like for PE credit. Organized dance troops. That's one way. Watching dance videos. Even if it's Richard Simmons, who I happen to adore, Jane Fonda, Jazzercise, one of the biggest names in dance fitness, still around virtually and in person. Dancing at a concert. Summertime, we have a lot of summer concerts on the slate. Get out there and bust a move. Here in Austin, we have Blues on the Green. We will see all types of dancing. Austin, aka the live music capital. We dance at grocery stores here in Texas. So at HEB, at Central Market, they have patios and decks and free music. So you can always enjoy your type of music, but you can also find other types of music and you can check out the way they move. Creating a playlist for at-home dance parties. I think this is how I grew up with by my parents playing music as we clean the house. So cleaning and dancing at the same time. So it's a good way to keep that energy up. And we love to dance here at my house. And there are snippets of us doing so all over the interweb. Also, another favorite in my house and with kids especially are playing those dance-based video games. Zumba's mentioned earlier. Zumba has a couple of games that were for Wii. In my house, we have an Xbox with the Kinect thing and Kinect's however it's said. And I know our hip hop experience is in heavy rotation. Our Michael Jackson experience is in heavy rotation. All the Just Dances. I mean, there are lots of Dance Revolution. We have the floor pads that you jump on for the Dance Revolution. So get your dance on. There's no excuse. And the library, I didn't know, can also be a low cost, free resource for you to check out some of those video games if you have the system. You can start dancing today. So you can easily just create a playlist of your favorite songs and almost any music. I can't think of a form of music that you cannot move to. Dancing will look different depending on whether you're listening to rock or if you're listening to classical, but you can move to either one. So you have moods, make different lists. I make my list a lot of times in Spotify, where you can find my podcast. And I also make them a lot of times in YouTube because sometimes there's videos that we like to watch and go along with them. My little one is a Kids Bop fan, and nowadays these YouTube families and creators put out videos that their kids sing, original music to that she likes to dance to and mimic their movement. So we like videos as well. Joining a group that meets regularly. Meetup is one. Like I said, I'll be having one that meets virtually regularly soon. And there are lots of those out there. So you can find a way to build new relationships and enhance your social experiences through dance. Street performers, if you're in cool cities like New York or London or Houston or Dallas, wherever, California, LA, there's so many cities where you can see people just literally dancing on the corners for tips, or street performers that have really big organized shows and times and spaces, and they're just doing it in the open public space. So check them out. Also, you can attend formal dance events like the ballet or Broadway shows even, or dance competitions. My little one has cheerleading competition, and I know that they have dance teams, and those are things that we look at, and she definitely takes something away from it. I take things away from it, and it just expands, I feel like, to me, the joyfulness that you can find in movement. I didn't write it up here, but I should have definitely put it in this slide deck. Ethnic dancing. Oh my gosh. YouTube is a wonder of dancing. To see some of the dances from Israel and Lebanon and from Africa and all these different tribes and groups and ethnic groups that have their own unique style of dancing. And it's just always something amazing and phenomenal to see and hear the music and see, from babies bouncing and rocking all the way up to seniors who are actively still able to dance or enjoying it, just tapping their fingers or their feet along with the music. dance is across the lifespan. The music and the love and the expression is there for all of us to tap into, from standing to even laying down in your bed, just bobbing along or doing whatever your body is capable of to music that you really love and that gets you moving. And you will reap the benefits of a joyful movement practice that is dance. This is just one of them, but this is my favorite, so I started here. I want to thank you for listening. And if you are looking for a holistic coach or a body confidence coach, we can work together. Here is the slide. You can screenshot this slide here. It has my work number, an email, where you can find me on Instagram. You can always DM me there. And it also has my website. If you're watching this, you're over on my YouTube channel. And so you know the game. There's different ways I put out different information. So follow me along. I would be so grateful and appreciative to see you in all the places. So there's that slide. And lastly, I just want to thank you for listening and tuning in. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. It is a new business venture and I cannot do it alone. So anyone who finds any value in any of these posts or have a comment or question or an idea, please get involved. I'm a one-woman show, but I am going to be the person who responds directly to you. So I would love to hear from you. And I hope that, literally, to, be cheesy and copy that song, I hope that you dance. So have a good weekend. Until next time, I am signing off for now. Thank you. Have a great day.